Okay, so this is gonna be our knee hyperextension tape job. So before this is done, we would have done our hospice assessment, and we would have determined that she has enough range and strength to go back into play. So this is just to stop her from going into that painful range of motion with the knee. Okay, so before we do this, we're gonna ask our athlete, do you have any allergies to tapes or sprays? No allergies, have you ever been taped before? Perfect, so this is our midfield in soccer. So before we get going, we are going to, is it okay if I touch you? All right. So before this, I'm going to perform PMS. So we're going to do calf refill just in the lower leg here. 1, 2, 3. Can you feel that? Perfect. Can you wiggle your toes for me? All right. So no allergies to be taped before PMS is done. So now we're just going to see where her painful range is. So I'm just going to remove the block from the elevated heel. So I'm gonna get her to go back close to full extension, or get her to put her knee into extension, and she's gonna tell me wherever it's painful. So try and straighten your back leg out and let me know when it's painful. Painful right there? Mm-hmm. All right, so it's pretty much when she's in full extension, she's in pain. So we're gonna get her to put a tape job so she doesn't go into that range. So for this, gonna be her feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. She's gonna put tone in that back leg with the elevated heel. So I'm just gonna put this block underneath her heel and bend that back leg for me. Perfect. So doing this, keeping in mind your distance with the athlete, especially working with athletes of opposite sex, because you're working in a vulnerable area. So before we start here, we're gonna want to anchor mid-thigh and about mid-calf with ultralight. So we're gonna spray the area, spray behind, spray in the front, and same thing with the lower leg. So now we did our pre-tape spray. And now we're gonna make our anchors with the ultralight. If you want to be more exact with this, you can find the tibial tube and go 2 to 3 inches below for the lower anchor, which is roughly about right here. And same thing for the front. So again, keep that tone in the back leg. And can you bring this front leg in a little bit, please? And up a little more. Perfect, that's awesome. And trying to avoid ripping any tape on the inside of the leg, because with friction, with her running around after, which goes back into play, tape's probably just gonna peel off anyways. So what we want to do next here is we want to make a fan that resists her going into full extension. So for that, we're going to use about 4 to 7 pieces of tape. So measuring out from about mid-thigh to mid-calf. So I find it easier, I'm just going to make my fan here